Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today we make custom metal hangers. Before I decide to buy something for my house, I generally ask myself, can I actually make it or make it even better? And something I've made through the years are actually coat hangers. I know they're very cheap to buy everywhere else, but I like to use different materials to try them out. I've made coat hangers out of plastic, plywood, metal, everything. In this case here, this is mild hot rolled steel. And this is actually just a test piece that I made from an offcut. So I wanted to see if my idea of a coat hanger that's really thin like this, how strong it would actually be. And this is plenty strong. I could definitely bend it if I try, but compared to any other coat hanger I've ever used in my life, this guy is really, really strong. What I especially like about a custom metal coat hanger is that I customize any aspect of the design and actually cut it out with the machine you see right behind me here. I have other machines, of course, in the back that could cut this out of plywood, mahogany, out of live edge wood, whatever you can think of. Even bulletproof glass we can make these out of. Now the nice thing about metal, of course, is the strength to weight to size ratio, meaning if I had a small piece like this here in real solid wood, it wouldn't be very strong because there's too much away. But this here, you know, I can't really pull it apart. And I can't think of too many materials that would be that strong for something this thin. Now the thickness of this is 12 gauge, which is roughly 1/8 inch or 3 millimeters, a little bit less than that. And for, you know, hanging coats and stuff like that, this is perfect. If I wanted to make it thicker, I could definitely cut out a thicker steel, or actually do a laminate so I can have like a steel core and put like a wood front and back. Maybe you put screws through it or customize it however I want. Now after I made this one here, I thought, you know, this is great, let's make a full-size one. And that's what I did here. Let's just show you on the camera. This is 17.5 inches across, and this is a lot less. Now what you notice with this one here, it's black. The reason why it's black is because I spray painted it with rubber. I wanted to see how rubber would affect, you know, the look and feel of it. The last thing you want to do is put coats on this and have it slice through. The nice thing about the plasma cutter is that it cuts really, really good, really clean edges. So you don't end up with like sharp, you know, burrs and that kind of stuff. And the other advantage to the plasma cutter is that when you're cutting this out, you also have to angle grind the front and the back anyways, just to remove a little bit of the dross. But by doing that, you end up smoothing the edges a little bit. And adding the rubber really made a huge difference on this. Let's see if you can see with the camera. But it's nicely round. So let's take a look at the plasma cutter cutting this guy out. So as you saw, the process of cutting this one out or this one out is essentially exactly the same. And that's the nice thing about CNC equipment, is that it does exactly what the operator says, and the bad thing about CNC equipment, of course, is that it's exactly what the operator says. Now in this case here, this is actually amazingly strong. I really love the look and feel of it. The only thing I'd probably change is have a few different colors. And because it's rubber, I could just spray paint it a different color. And you still have the rubber undercoat, and you have the overall enamel on top of it. Now, if I wanted to customize this here, I could totally do that in the shop. So let's say you ran a business and you sold, I don't know, dresses, and you wanted this in the shape of a dress, and you wanted some of your branding or whatever on this. And let's say you wanted about 100 wooden ones and 100 metal ones like this here. We can do that for you, not a problem. And we ship it right to your door. All the design process is completely digital. So you actually have a mock-up, and of course we make a prototype for something like that for you to review first before we go on with the production run. So if you're looking for custom hangers, any size, any shape, any material, any design you could possibly think of and then some, contact me at CNCRI.com. We'll make it for you and ship it right to your door.